Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and I just want to make a video here kind of expanding upon the video I made last week, and I know I'm talking about YouTube horrors again. Don't worry, we're going to get some more diversification in this channel. We're not going to keep seeing videos like this come out, even though you guys really like these videos. But anyway, that's a whole different story because there's a lot of things that I didn't fully clarify in my last video. I want to expand upon a few things, and I also want to answer a question that has been asked to me a number of times, and nothing that I really just gave a stone cold concrete answer in any of my videos about. And that main question is, how do I feel about the fact that I make a lot of the YouTube horrors richer or more popular here on YouTube? Now, we all know, unless you don't know who I am or haven't seen my videos before, I've made a number of videos about Shane Dawson, Ray William Johnson, iJustine, Shay Carl. You know the laundry list of people. Now, I know that a lot of those videos get a lot of views. I mean, we're talking some of those videos get 50,000 plus views. It would be ridiculous to say that people that watch those videos didn't go over and check out those channels that I ranted about and gave them ad revenue and extra views and left comments, and maybe some people got turned on to them and said, hey, wow, I got a new channel to follow here, this guy's funny, and just totally disagrees with me. I understand all that, and I fully accept that. And to answer the question of how do I feel about the fact that I make these people more popular and more money, I want them to become more popular and make more money. Now, the reason why I say that is simple. I want them to get used to this popularity, and I want them to get used to the money they're making. People like Shay Carl and iJustine, and anyways, we know the laundry list. Because the reason why I want them to just get used to that is because this will not be here for long. Like, a lot of these channels, they're in the proverbial bell curve, but they're in the part where it's going down. And they liked the time where they were up here on the bell curve, when they were getting in the mountains of fans and the mountains worth of money. But now that's all starting to dwindle away simply because the proverbial beast here of YouTube can't give them what they want anymore. And that's what I was kind of addressing in my previous video. And I really didn't think I did a good job clarifying exactly what I meant. So I'm going to give you an analogy here, all right? Let's just say YouTube and the front page of YouTube is a dinner table. Now, let's say the videos that people make are just plates of food, or just, you know, servings of food, if you will. Now, this dinner table, YouTube wants to put out the food that is most likely going to be eaten up and swallowed by everyone that's going to sit at that dinner table. Now, let's go back to a year or two ago. YouTube loved promoting the fake thumbnail videos, the misleading titles, the people that were doing the shitty spoof music videos. They loved throwing that on the front page because that is what had been proven, that the people would walk up, eat that shit, and chow down and just come back for more. But now, we fast forward to this year, all of a sudden we have channels like FPS Russia, Freddy W, Epic Mealtime. They're not using misleading titles, they're not using false thumbnails, but the people are still coming to eat their shit and ask for seconds. So YouTube is like, well, we only have so much room on this table to put plates of food out, so we're going to have to get rid of some of these fake thumbnail videos. We're going to have to get rid of some of these misleading title videos, because now we have legit plates of food that people want. Makes us kind of look better to promote these guys, because these guys are getting their subscriptions and views through legit means. So now the table, the makeup of the food on the table just looks completely different. And that is what is happening here. Now, I want to give you an example here of how this is affecting what was a once top tier YouTube partner, because I don't even consider her a top tier YouTube partner, and I'm going to get to that exactly why in a second. Everyone go to iJustine's channel. I don't care if you make her money and you don't want to, you know, give her an extra view. Just go to her channel. It's fine. Go to that little tab at the top where it shows you where you can click the video grid, and do the one where it shows all the videos on the screen, and then you hit the load more button and it loads more. I want you to load all the videos she's made up to 2 years ago. Now, I want you to look from present day up to 12 months ago. Create a division there. Then look at 12 months ago to 2 years ago. All right? That's the two samples we're going to take here. Now, I did this just before I made this video just to kind of get an idea of where she is and where she was. Now, if you look at the videos iJustine has made from 12 months ago up to that 2-year point, the number of videos she had that topped 1 million views was 21. 21 of her videos made over 1 million views and made her a lot of money. Now, I want you to look at that channel and see the videos she's made from present day up to 12 months ago. Take a wild guess and look for yourselves how many videos that she's made in the past year that have got over 1 million views. The answer? 5. Enough to count on one hand. 5 videos in the past year. Now, I find that astounding because wouldn't, in theory, the videos she's made over the past years get more views? Because in the past year, she's had 1 million plus subscribers, whereas that 1 to 2 year point, she only had several 100,000 subscribers. So you figure the videos over the past year would get more views because the base viewing audience is significantly bigger. In fact, it's more than double what it was in some of those videos from 2 years ago. So why the drastic shift? What is happening here? Well, one of the theories would be that simply her newer viewers are just watching her older videos, so therefore the new fans that are coming on are just watching all of her older videos, and that's why they're getting more views. Well, if that's the case, how come there's videos from 2 years ago that only have 200,000 and 300,000 views? What happened there? Why aren't all her videos correlating up to that higher echelon of views comparatively to 1 year ago? The answer is simple. YouTube would feature her on the front page damn near every other video she made. That's the straight up truth about it. And she sees trends like this developing because she's like, oh my God, I got like close to 1.3 million subscribers and I can barely get my videos to top 1 million views? She's panicking. That's why you see her create the iJustine Gaming channel, the iJustine Racing channels. That's why she has 6 partner channels. You know why? She got used to all that money she was making, all that viewership she was getting. The viewership on her iJustine channel is close to half of what it was 2 years ago. And like I said, how can that not panic someone when the amount of subscribers she has is close to double of what it was 2 years ago? She got so used to all that money she was making. And a lot of other YouTube whores, top tier partners that were making the fake thumbnail videos, the misleading titles, doing stuff like the shitty spoof music videos, all those people that fell under that umbrella are now feeling the hit of what modern day YouTube is. And that is simply a system that cannot accommodate for them the likes of which they used to be able to accommodate for them. People like Shane Dawson is losing the pacing. People are coming up and getting ready to pass him. iJustine, again, she was, I think it was like the 8th, 9th most subscribed channel. Now she's in the 30s. She's pushing into the 30s now. You think she sees that and is not freaking out? Little Miss Money Whore? I gotta make money off of people dying and suffering from malaria? She's freaking the hell out. And I love it. I love that I helped contribute to the money that she was making, to the comfort that she had, to the viewership that she was getting, because people like me had people go over and give her extra views and extra money, and she got used to that money. And now these people are outpacing them. People like Freddie W, Epic Mealtime, FPS Russia, those are the channels that are pushing ahead. Those are the people that don't have to use the misleading titles. Those are the people that don't have to use the false thumbnails. They're getting there legit, and YouTube likes that, and they are going to like channels like that. All those channels that got so comfortable at the top, your time is done. I mean, there is a few exceptions, like Ray William Johnson. The sky's still the limit for him, but we'll see how long that lasts. Because like I said in my previous video, a lot of the reason why these channels stay up as high as they are and get the viewership as long as they do is because their audience is very young and juvenile and are entertained by some of the most ridiculous shit out there. Look at like the shitty spoof movies that make billions of dollars. Anyway, their time is going to eventually be up, and the channels that are legit, the channels that aren't time locked to one specific age group, like FPS Russia is enjoyed by a number of age groups. Shane Dawson's channel is enjoyed by idiotic, retarded-minded, yeah, that's bad grammar, retarded-minded teenagers that find jokes about drinking period blood funny. So their time is going to pass because their base audiences are going to grow up, and those channels that got by on shitty, rejected Saturday Night Live skits, get the hell out of the way. Legit channels are coming up your ass and they're getting ready to pass you. And that trend, like I said, with when you go to iJustine's channel, you notice the amount of videos she had that's over 1 million views. That trend is correlating to a lot of other channels. A lot of channels that used to get a lot of front page feature time that flat out can't get it anymore because YouTube cannot give it to them. And I love it. Oh, they got so used to their lifestyle and raking in that money. Now, granted, they aren't poor by any means, and it's not like they're not going to be making enough to live off of, but damn, they sure as hell aren't going to be making as much as they got used to making. Woo, boy. Ah, man, I love it. I love it. And I love the information I've been finding out about this after I made this past video. And again, a lot of people started asking me, well, how do you feel that you know, contributing to the YouTube horrors and all that shit? And I'm like, hey, it's a short-lived check that they're getting, and the little bonus, that's what I give them. So I hope they enjoyed it, man. Like I said, channels like this are going to be diversifying away from those YouTube horrors because frankly just time and just people growing up are just going to kill off those channels, and YouTube promoting other channels is going to just be the death blow for them. It already is. Like I said, go to iJustine's channel if you don't believe me. Well, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say here. Again, sorry I made this long, and I kind of wore this shirt because I saw Undertaker Freak wear this in one of his videos, and, well, he obviously ripped it off because he saw me wear it, but that's a whole different story. Not just kidding. And it made me think about things like with the your and the your. Like, see, this is like, if you ever have any question of how you should use Y-O-U-R-E and Y-O-U-R, this is like the perfect example of when to use, you know, which word. So if you ever have trouble with it, just think about this shirt or go back to this video and just watch it and be like, oh, which one should I use in my sentence? Oh, I think it's apostrophe R-E. Okay, anyway, that's about as good a way I could figure to end this. Have a great day, everyone.